Hello everyone, welcome to daily update of Moderna, BioNTech and Novavax stocks. As I predicted correctly, the S&P 500 index bounced back last week. After a 10% correction, the index seems heading an all-time high again. In this video, I'm gonna talk about these vaccine stocks as well as the latest news about the pandemic. Before we start, please give a like to increase the visibility of this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. World Health Organization is monitoring 4 Omicron variant subvariants. The subvariants have similar characteristics like Omicron variant. That's why I don't think these variants will be a catalyst for the vaccine stocks. This virus is dangerous and it continues to evolve before our very eyes. We still don't know everything about the variants and the future trajectory of that. As you see in the US, new cases are decreasing. But the COVID deaths are still increasing. As I mentioned in a previous video, Omicron deaths surpassed Delta deaths. By the way, the new cases are decreasing, so that we will probably see also decreasing deaths. Daily briefing. Omicron is unlikely to end the pandemic. The pandemic remains volatile and difficult to model, but researchers predict Omicron will not be the last variant. The World Health Organization and others have suggested the rapid spread of Omicron coronavirus variant could signal the end of the pandemic because the short-term surge in immunity that will follow. This will not be the last variant, and so the next variant will have its own characteristics, says infectious diseases modeler Graham Medley. The risk is still very high. Wall Street and the researchers are not in the same opinion. Investors doesn't like uncertainties, that's why they priced in almost the worst case scenario for the vaccine stocks, and at the same time best case for the end of pandemic. Germany needs jabs, not Omicron's dirty vaccination, health minister said. We still need a vaccine mandate, otherwise Omicron is a dirty vaccination through the back door, counting on everyone getting infected sooner or later and becoming immune would cause big problems. Many people would become seriously ill with often permanent damage if Omicron was left unchecked. Last week, the Moderna stock was almost flat. On Friday, the stock price was $162. Interesting point that the volume was very low. Let's have a look at the news. South African scientists copy Moderna's COVID vaccine. Researchers at World Health Organization Technology Transfer Hub complete first step in a project aimed at building capacity for vaccine manufacturing in low and middle income countries. What they are doing is very dangerous, and even if they can become success, it will be too late probably. On the other hand, who will control the safety profile of the vaccine? The question is, will they also repeat phase 1, 2, 3 trials? I don't think so. So, it's a big hazard for the image of mRNA technology. I'm not against for the vaccination of the world, but it should be done in an appropriate way. Some good news. Moderna vaccine wins full approval endorsement from CDC. The approval is for adults 18 years and older. Moderna's vaccine now joins Pfizer as the only 2 vaccines that have full FDA approval. Others available only have emergency use authorization. Full approval is important for the marketing, and these companies can increase their vaccine prices after the pandemic, as well as they can sell their products in the commercial market. This week, BioNTech stock outperformed the Moderna stock. The volume on Friday was also extremely low, like Moderna stock. Pfizer and BioNTech seek authorization of COVID vaccine for children under 5. Children as young as 6 months could be vaccinated. BioNTech and Pfizer have pole position in this age group. Now you see COVID-19 vaccine doses administered by manufacturer in the European Union. What we see from this chart and accelerated vaccine deliveries after Omicron variant. Actually, Omicron variant boosted the vaccine revenues of these companies. Next week is important because on the 8th February, Pfizer is gonna announce its Q4 earnings. In my opinion, Pfizer will beat the estimates because of accelerated vaccine deliveries. By the way, we are talking about the vaccine stocks as well as about the stock market. If you want to join us, you can find the link down below the video. Novavax stock was also flat last week. An important point is 1-year target estimation for this stock is still $250 and the stock price is still below $100. Germany's Vaccine Commission recommends Novavax COVID-19 vaccine for adults. The advisory group known as TICO said a booster shot could still be given with an mRNA vaccine, reported Reuters. Another good news is New Zealand's MedSafe grants the provisional approval for Novavax COVID-19 vaccine. The provisional approval of Novavax by MedSafe will enable Novavax to deliver the first protein-based COVID-19 vaccine to New Zealand. In addition to that, Novavax COVID vaccine approved for use in over 18s in the UK. Finally, Novavax asks FDA to authorize its COVID-19 vaccine. As you see, there were a lot of good news, but the stock price was almost flat. If we could get this good news in August, the stock price could hit even $500. In the stock market, sometimes timing is the everything. As you see from the chart, the stock price tested is 200 days moving average. This is a resistance level and we may see a bullish trend in upcoming months. Despite all the bearish articles about Novavax, I think the company can change its previous bad image. Of course, this is still a risky bet because of the uncertainties about the pandemic. I think the sell-off is over and we may see a bullish trend. I hope you enjoyed the video and please don't forget this is not investment advice. Thanks for watching till the end. Please give a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Bye.